What's up, y'all? I am back with another video. Super excited to be finally filming again. I got a lot of PR that has stacked up and I'm just ready to try out some new products, share with you guys some new products that I received and that I've been loving or that I'm interested to try. So let's get into it. First and foremost, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. We're smooth on the road to 250K. Super excited for that milestone in my YouTube career. So make sure you subscribe and you like this video so I can keep creating more content and more makeup videos for you guys. So before I go too far, one last thing. I did a short on the Fenty perfume. It's an eau de parfum. That's how the fancy people be saying it. But this is, I'm pretty sure it's already sold out. It sold out the day it launched, but I did get mine on early release because she kind of dropped them in doses before the launch. So if you paid attention and follow them on Instagram, you might have got it. Anyway, I want to let y'all know how it smells because y'all asked after y'all saw my ASMR video. I don't think it smells like heaven because when I think of heaven, I think marshmallows. You know, it's rumored that Rihanna wears Princess by Killian. So that scent is very marshmallowy, very, it's very sweet. It's very heavenly. So when they said it smelled like heaven, that's what I was expecting, and I was wrong, sis. This is grown woman. This is spicy. It's giving very much your mother probably wear this. It's ambery, spicy, and it is unisex. I feel like it'll smell really good on a man. But yeah, it's just a unique fragrance. I wouldn't say it smells like heaven. I would say it smells like devil's advocate, like seductive, sexy. That's what it smells like. So if you can get your hands on it, hopefully she restocks or something like that so you guys can try it out if you don't have it already. That is what the perfume smells like, in my opinion. Okay, so next I got a lot of new goodies. I think I'm gonna save the drugstore goodies for a drugstore video. Because I did get some PR from Milani and just a couple other brands, but I do have some Charlotte Tilbury. I also have their Flawless Airbrush Foundation, so I'm excited to try that out. I also have some goodies from Huda Beauty, just everybody. So we're just gonna get into it. Whatever I pull out the box is what we're gonna use. All right, so I'm gonna start off with some I guess kind of skincare like products. This is the Kaleidos Blue Agave Softening Lip Mask, and I love lip masks because my lips are always crusty, so it's giving the vibe with my nail. Come on, Nail by Geo. Oh, I didn't need that much. Whoa, that was a lot. Ooh, this is I like to go over my lips to make sure all that is moisturized, and then we'll wipe that off later. Ooh, it's minty, y'all. That is refreshing. Kaleidos has a lot of good products, so don't sleep on them. Okay, so I received in PR the Rare Beauty Primer, and I have not tried it yet. This is their Pore Diffusing Primer. I feel like my skin has been very moderate lately. You guys have been asking for a skincare routine, but honestly, I've just been trying to not be stressed. And I've been washing my face with just regular soap, like a Dove body bar. I also have tried underneath skincare, which I feel like it worked very well, but I need another bar. But other than that, I think my face hasn't been doing terribly. I think it's been like very mild. Oh, I like that primer. It's hydrating, but it feels like it's like blurring. I have three different foundations that I am gonna try out. Whichever one matches the best is the one that I'll use. I got the Huda Beauty. This is a faux filter stick foundation, and I also got the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation. Maybe I should have went on live and asked y'all which one I should use. I'm just gonna swatch them real quick. It's a little bit orange. That's Charlotte Tilbury. I also got a PR package from Tarte, which I haven't used them in a while since the Shape Tape. But this is their Hydroflex C Serum Foundation in 48. Oh, y'all hear that? So this is giving very much water. It like water. It like water. Oh, it wasn't as liquidy as I thought. Let's see the shade. Oh, it's giving very much shade match. Oh, we might have to try out the Tarte. We might have to try the Tarte, y'all. Okay, so this is in the shade Cinnamon 440G, which y'all know this is more of a like full coverage foundation. Okay. It's a little bit more orange than my skin tone, but it'll match. I got one other color. Let me see which one looks better. The other shade I have is Chocolate Mousse, which is a little bit darker, so this might work for like a bronzing stick maybe. Oh no, that's like my perfect shade. Can y'all see that? It's right here. Maybe I should try this shade, this stick. I think this is giving me the best match. You can barely see it on my hand. So I think I'm gonna try the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Stick in Chocolate Mousse. Before I get into foundation, let's find a brow product. Okay, this is the first one I just pulled out, and this is the Tarte Big Ego DIY Brow Detailing Pen / crayon. It's like a brow pen. I'm not mad at it. It's different. I don't know that I care for this product just because, not to fill in the whole brow, maybe just to do some brow strokes. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the rest of my brow just with my LA Girl Shady Slim pencil, just because I like defined brows and I like, you know, a little wax. Okay, so I also have the Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty Ultra Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep 53N, and I'm just gonna use this to carve out my brows. Sometimes if you use a like a regular concealer that matches, is close to your skin tone, you can get like an effortless brow snatch without it looking super highlighted. So now I'm going to go in with my I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on first, and then we'll go in with our stick foundation. Okay, so I have my Rare Beauty concealer, and I'm just gonna put this on under the eyes and pretty much everywhere I highlight, just so it can sit there and get a little tacky. I'm just gonna put a little bit of the Tarte concealer in the middle because it's a little bit more flesh toned. Help neutralize the bags, honey. And so I'm gonna let that sit, and I'm gonna go ahead and put my Chocolate Mousse. This is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Skin Finish stick. So I am just going to look at that match. For anyone who says they're like my shade twin, you are Chocolate Mousse 450G in the foundation stick. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, so I just did 4 streaks on both sides, which was probably way more than enough. And I'm just gonna blend that out. Okay, so now I'm taking my Rare Beauty foundation brush and blending this out. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't come across a match this good in a minute. I am so glad I sat down to try these products out. Y'all, look at that match. Okay, I'm gonna put just a little bit like right here on my cheeks because I feel like that has been giving my look a little bit more of a full coverage look by blending it out right there. And so now I'm gonna go ahead and blend the edges of the concealer out. Blending out the edges of this concealer, not going too far up under the eye, because we're gonna save that for our sponge to do that work. And I'm just gonna take that and put a little like that. I'm gonna also do my nose and then my forehead area. I do like these sculpting sticks because they're very easy to blend out, and so I like blending these upwards instead of dragging it down. And then for the nose, I'm gonna just switch. This brush is the e.l.f. Complexion Duo brush. I'm blending very softly with that. I'm gonna go back in with the foundation brush and just kind of blend that concealer that was on the tip of the nose and the bridge. Kind of just blend that all together like so, like that. And then under the eyes, I'm going to go in with this beauty blender. I cannot complain. I'm giving radiant, I'm giving glow, and we haven't even set anything yet. Okay, so to set my under eye, I'm using my Laura Mercier in Translucent Honey. I like the regular translucent and translucent honey. I'm not really a stickler for either or. I love the regular translucent, and the translucent honey just gives it an extra oomph. So lately I've been setting lightly with a brush up under the eye because I'm not doing no red carpet, so I really don't need to bake like I usually do. I also got this airbrushed bronzer in the shade 310 from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, it's giving, it'll work. This is pretty. I like how big of a pan, and it has a mirror. Yes. And I do this to kind of set that cream contour. You do not have to do both. I've just gotten into a habit of doing both, so it's like my usual routine. But if I'm on the go, I will just do a powder bronzer. I won't cream contour or anything. Eyeshadow brush, dip into the bronzer and put some bronzer on my lid. Charlotte Tilbury, you're coming for the girls. Okay, we got a blush from Tarte. This is their Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush in exposed. Oh, honey, I can't use that. We gonna try it. We gonna try to use it. Try to see if we get a little payoff. This is so pale. I mean, it's there, but it's very much pale. Then I have this number 3 Flawless Airbrush. This is tan as well, and this is their face finishing powder. Okay, so this is in 310, but the bronzer is also in 310, so this must be like a, you know how Fenty Beauty, they have the like corresponding concealer, but it's the same number. These are 2 different shades, but they're the same number. I'm gonna use this and just dust my entire face. This shade is definitely a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so I'm gonna just use it to dust away the light areas. Everyone always asks me, what's the point of pressed powder versus loose powder? Do they do the same thing? And they can do the same thing. You can use a pressed powder to set under your eyes and stuff like that. Me personally, I like a solid hold, so I use a loose powder to set my concealer. I use a pressed powder to kind of set my entire face and kind of like finish off the whole look, because I don't need to set my entire face with a loose powder unless I'm using like a brush to just dust it over. So this is what my face looks like. It looks nice and flawless. The thing that I've been excited to try out, well, I've been trying them out, and I actually attended a masterclass with Laura Mercier on their new light catcher setting powder. Now this setting powder I personally would not use to set under my eyes in my entire face, because it's giving more of a loose highlighter. So I will show you guys the lightest shade. I'm giving to my mom, so I don't have it right now to swatch it for you. but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. This more gold shade is Honey Star, and this is Cosmic Rose, so it's a little bit more rosy, but it has a lot of reflux and it's super pretty. So I'm gonna take my highlighter brush and I'm actually gonna start with Cosmic Rose. Just dip my brush in, tap off the excess, and kind of just, y'all see that? It catches the light. And honey, we're gonna layer it with Honey Star. I mean, look at that. I know we're not into the super bold highlights, or that's not necessarily the trend anymore, but I love me a bold highlight, okay? And if you ever go too overboard and you want to kind of dull it down a little bit, just take your foundation brush and kind of tap on top of it, and that'll help dull it down. So for setting spray, we have the Tarte Stay Spray setting spray, and we're just gonna use this. And y'all, I'm literally just pulling whatever my next step in makeup is. I'm just pulling it out of a PR box, so that explains why I have the products that I'm using. I will say Tarte pretty much sent me like products to do a full face Tarte. I don't know if that's something you guys would be interested in, but if you are, please comment below so I can go ahead and record that video, okay? Charlotte Tilbury pretty much sent me a decent amount of stuff to do a full face Charlotte Tilbury. So if y'all interested in that, again, let me know, comment below. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, I remind you at the beginning, I'm gonna remind you again right now to go ahead and subscribe, like this video if you're enjoying this content, if you're enjoying this beat, because she's giving flawless, okay? So now we're gonna get into the lips. All right, so I'm using the Bare Lip Pencil from Mented Cosmetics. I love these because they're so creamy. And you don't need a pencil sharpener. Okay, so we got the Maneater Mascara from Tarte. Okay, so change of plans. I'm actually gonna try out the Urban Decay. They have a new Vice like lip line. So there's a high impact vegan lipstick and a plumping shine balm. So I'm gonna use these two together. These shades look very similar. The first one is Liar. This is the lipstick, and it says Liar Cream. So I'm sure this has like a creamy finish. So we're gonna, oh, that's very hydrating. Very hydrating, very cute. Ooh, I really like that. It's hydrating. It's not giving dry. Like, I don't feel like I need to add this lip gloss, but it's a plumping lip gloss, so I gotta try it out. And this is in the shade Runyon. This is what it looks like. Oh, come on, flat doe foot applicator. Y'all see it? My lips feel so luscious, y'all. I am surprised, okay? Well, I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. This is the finished look. Is it giving? Because I feel like it's giving, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Let me know what you want to see next. Do you want to see new drugstore products? Do you want to see full face Tarte, full face Charlotte Tilbury? Like, y'all let me know what you want to see. I am back at it, and the makeup videos are coming first and foremost. Make sure you follow my podcast / educational channel, Uncut Gems with Slim. I will be launching some content on there. Season 1 is in the works and on the way, but also all you guys asking for tips and tricks for creators, so how to edit photos, how to edit videos, all that stuff is going to be on that channel. So the YouTuber beginner series that I started on this channel will be continued on Uncut Gems with Slim. So make sure you go ahead and subscribe over there. When we hit 1,000 subscribers on that channel, I will be doing a giveaway, so make sure you stay tuned over there. And I also might be doing a 250K giveaway. So make sure you subscribe, like this video. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram as well. I love y'all so very much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking with me and supporting me. I love y'all so very much. I know I haven't been responding to every comment, but I'm trying to get back in the groove, so I do apologize if you left a comment and I haven't gotten to you. But just comment down below on this one and I'ma get with you, okay? I love y'all so very much. Make sure you subscribe, all that jazz. And until the next video, y'all never forget, at the end of the day, without regrets, love yourself and be you to the full. Bye, guys.
It's Slim Reshae, natural beauty. Oh, oh, oh. It's Slim Reshae. All about natural beauty. Yeah, Slim Reshae.